The overall aim of the project is to use this local region, the Illawarra Shoalhaven, as a microcosm or a test case to get a better understanding of why antimicrobials and antibiotics in particular continue to be overused in the Australian community. So there are 16 investigators on this team. The investigators come from a range of disciplinary backgrounds, from people who are molecular physicists to psychologists to veterinarians. We have pharmacists. There's people who work in wastewater, so there's industrial chemists, a range of different disciplines.
So we understand that antimicrobial resistance is driven in part by the way in which consumers use antibiotics. Our part of the project is to look at consumer behaviour, what drives consumers to use antibiotics inappropriately, and to find ways and means by which we might alter that behaviour. The research is necessary because pretty much everything that people have done in the past has been focused either on stewards or prescribers or upon developing new antibiotics. Bacteria are going to develop antibiotic resistance even to new drugs, and the only way of dealing with that is to change the way we use them. And it's humans and human use which is one of the primary drivers of the evolution of antibiotic resistance.
My part of the project, I am the lead for the looking at antibiotic resistance within the residential aged care setting. My main goal in the research is that we're trying to actually get a bit of a baseline to see how much nurses and the aged care industry knows about antibiotic resistance and what interventions we can put in place to address the issues that are arising in that sector. My external partners are Warrigal. It's one of the main providers of aged care services here in the Illawarra Shoalhaven region and throughout New South Wales. And they're really important because it gives you the real world scenario within the aged care industry. So having Warrigal as partners are absolutely essential to our research to have a true understanding of what's really happening.
My team will look at the level of antibiotics in dairy shed wastewater across Illawarra and Shoalhaven. A lot of antibiotics that are used in human and animals eventually end up in wastewater without any modification or a little bit of modification. And our conventional wastewater treatment plants are not designed to treat those hazardous chemicals. Therefore, it is important that we think about strategies to remove them from wastewater.
An ideal world, to me, looks where antibiotics are used appropriately. So it's a Goldilocks problem. Too many antibiotics is bad, too little antibiotics is bad. We want to find the ways in which we can make the community hit that sweet spot where people who really need them get them, and we don't use them for other purposes when we need to protect their use so that people can stay healthy.